Well, the campaign trail got physical in Virginia Beach this weekend after a Virginia Wesleyan security officer tackled a supporter of President Trump.
Now, this happened at Saturday's rally for Bernie Sanders. And that protester tells 10 on your side's Jason Marks that he should be allowed to voice his opinion on the candidates. Jason?
And guys, that's the way he feels, and that's what he says he was doing until he was told to leave the campus.
I'm not an aggressive person.
Marcus Goring and his friends wanted to exercise their First Amendment rights Saturday night outside the Bernie Sanders rally.
Tell the people that go there that I'm not with them.
Goring, who supports President Trump, stood outside the event at Virginia Wesleyan University for about an hour waving a flag before he was confronted by a campus security officer.
Yeah, they're kicking out the Trump guy for saying Trump.
So I didn't know who he was, what his authority is, and so I asked him, who authorizes you to tell I have to go off ground?
Leave. I'm not going to tell you again.
We have a little discussion, but he was not approachable in any way.
At that point, Goring decided to leave, but as he was walking away, security followed.
He approached me then from behind, and the rest is video.
Sir, you don't have to touch him. Hey! Hey!
Goring suffered scrapes on his knees. He couldn't believe the guard even pulled out his baton.
Saw that he was pulling a weapon, and that's when I ran.
It was a matter of getting that Trump flag off of that campus property. That was the 100% motivation of that campus security guard.
Goring hired Tim Anderson to go over his legal options.
Well, there's consequences to actions, and so we're going to explore those consequences. There are criminal and civil actions that are going to be explored here.
Anderson plans to press assault charges against the officer as soon as he learns his name. Now, Virginia Wesleyan sent 10 on your side a statement saying the campus is private property and the officer only took action after Goring became disruptive. We're told the university welcomes the freedom of speech, but when the conversation became a threat to public safety, it says it will not be tolerated on the campus. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.